Hey everyone, I'm Julep Howell. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are going to be teaching you a very quick and basic skin. Lindsay's got gorgeous skin, so she didn't need that much. But I'm teaching you today how to use 3 different foundations, so you're gonna be contouring with foundation. If you've ever wondered, stay tuned, I will show you how. So I went ahead and prepped skin off camera. So we did a little bit of moisturizer, eye cream, 2 things you have to do every single day, no matter your age. That is what's gonna keep your skin healthy, hydrated, make the makeup look really good. So you are 18. Do you use eye cream yet?
No.
Not yet?
But I moisturize every night.
Perfect. And you have beautiful skin. I mean, she's got gorgeous skin, so that's one way to keep it beautiful. Wash your face, moisturize. Eye cream is something we'll add back in. I'll get you one so that you can start using it just because you have no wrinkles and you want to keep it that way. So keeping your skin hydrated around your eyes, super, super important. So moisturizer, eye cream for your basics. All right, so skincare completely done. Your skin is looking amazing. Not too much extra moisture on there, so that's really good. If you have any extra moisture, go ahead and blot it off with like a blot film or anything like that. So I'm gonna go in. I mean, you don't have any pores. Do you normally wear a primer?
No.
Do you wear anything on your face? Or do you
foundation and powder.
So just basics.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, primer optional. Sometimes if you have large pores or if you get really oily throughout the day, you look like you have pretty normal skin though, right?
Yeah.
So not too oily, not too dry.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're gonna jump right in. All right, so I am going to be using the Julep foundation. What I love about these, so this is Julep Cushion Complexion 5-in-1 Skin Perfector with turmeric. As you can see, I have 3 different shades picked out for Lindsay. I always do multiple shades with foundation. You create more dimension that way, and it's just my thing. Sorry guys, I'm gonna make you buy more than 1 foundation. But what I love about these, if you're a makeup artist, check this out. The whole collection, every single color that they sell in this foundation fits in this tiny little bag. So how amazing is that when you have a kit that you need to carry heavy foundations, glass bottles? This is amazing. It's super compact. I can fit everything in this beautiful little bag. This is one of the kit mate bags, which I absolutely love. They're clear. You can see what goes inside. So all of your foundations in one little packet. So kit essential for you makeup artists out there. All right, so for Lindsay, I have 3 colors selected. I'm gonna start with the 2 lighter colors. So 120 linen and 140 buff. The 120 linen is like a perfect match to her skin tone. We went ahead and checked it off camera. I got it right on the first time. Very proud of myself. Right? I'm not lying. Yeah. So starting on the perimeter of the face, just applying a little bit throughout the chin. I always like to do this first. I guess, I don't even know why. I just do. You don't have to. Whatever floats your boat, whatever works for you. I like doing my chin first. So we are going around the jawline and then just softening as we come up. Look at that foundation match. So impressed. I'm gonna tuck that behind your ear. So just a little bit. What foundation do you use normally?
I use Clinique or L'Oreal, all those, just basic.
Yeah, you've got great skin. You really don't need a lot of coverage. So I'm glad you don't go over the top. It's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
You don't need too much.
Natural's better.
Yep. So as you can see with these, I get to kind of draw on where I want the color. It's kind of fun. So I went ahead and did the 120 linen throughout the center of her face. I want the center to be like a perfect match. As you can see, the 140 buff, I think it was called, yep, buff, has a little bit more of like a goldeny, I don't want to say orangey, maybe peachy tone to it. So that's going to be kind of like her sun-kissed color. So you can see where I put it basically on the perimeter of her forehead, just because that's where the sun naturally hits. So you're gonna have a little bit more of a golden tone, even if you're more of a neutral undertone. The sun will create that kind of either red or tan or golden color. So you want to match what naturally happens. All right, so I'm just taking, this one is actually the Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki F79 brush. What I love about this, Lindsay has beautiful skin, no pores, really smooth, and I love to mimic my tool based on their skin. So this one has really like a domed top area. So it's very tapered. You're getting a lot of blending. You're getting a lot of smoothness. That is why I chose this brush for her skin. So I'm just going and kind of blending it out. Again, she doesn't need a lot of coverage. She's got this beautiful complexion, so I do not want to cover it up. Going around your cute little nose ring. And then I'll also do little patting motions, and what that does is it just kind of like presses the foundation into the skin, a lot of back and forth. As you can see, I really like to blend. Don't keep it too heavy on the skin, but just make it look really pretty. And then I'm gonna have you turn this way just a little bit. I always forget the side. Not that I forget it, I just can't always see it. So we're gonna perfect the areas that I couldn't see. I grabbed the wrong color, my bad. Let's change it up. There we go. That is the correct color. So just draw that on. You can hear that moving. All right, perfect this other side. So now she has a perfected complexion. She's got a little bit of dimension. And now we're gonna add a tiny bit of dimension more. Do you contour normally? Do you do like a lot of
Like bronzer a little bit here and there, yeah.
So bronzer is a great way to contour. It's, you know, easy, powder, as long as you're not like too orange or anything. I'm gonna show you how to contour today with foundation. So this one is number 430 Clove. So it's a deeper foundation. And I'm just gonna give you a tiny bit. I really don't wanna do a lot on you. Just kind of following her natural kind of contour area and drawing a little bit on. What's great about these foundations as well, so they've got this nice sponge tip applicator, so you really can just draw exactly where you want it. So this is going to give her a little bit more color right in her cheekbone area. I'm using the same brush that we did, so no need to dirty another one. And I'm just kind of pressing and blending it out. As you can see, a lot of times it's center of the ear to the corner of the mouth. That's kind of where a lot of people's contour will be. Everyone's face is different though. So you just want to kind of see where it complements the face shape the most. On Lindsay, it happens to be about the center of the ear to the corner of the mouth. So pretty easy. And we did the same thing over here, center of the ear. We're gonna go to the corner of the mouth, kind of press and move. Circular motions. I let this one set down a little bit more, so I'm gonna have to be a little more aggressive while blending it. Using my finger to blend out. You see how it just gives her a little bit of color in the cheeks? We can also take the residual, whatever's left, and just kind of go right along where that sun would naturally hit on her hairline. This just brings some continuity in the face. I always like to bring all the colors together just so you don't look like you've got stripes all over your face. I don't know, I'm not a big striped face kind of makeup artist. You don't like striped faces, do you?
No.
So we like to be really soft and kind of blended. So as you can see, smile again for me. So you can kind of see as her cheek, like it kind of hugs her cheekbone right here, her little apple. So it's actually a perfect place to contour. That way it's exactly where it should be. So you got that going on. I'm just gonna bring whatever residual along the neck. You can see her neck's a tiny bit lighter than her chest area. Your chin shades it from the sun, so you don't always have a ton of color in your neck. So whatever's left on my brush. I'm not going in with like a full swipe of foundation because that'd be too much. We can also bronze it a little later, kind of whatever. So look at that, skin is pretty much done. I haven't done concealer, but we'll do that at the very end because we are gonna be doing kind of a more intense eye. So I wanna save my concealer for the end. All right, so skin, foundation, couple different colors, little skincare prep. It's looking good. Again, I'm gonna save my glow and stuff kind of for the end. So this is just a basic, quick foundation. Okay, so I hope you learned something. Basically, to recap, we used our 3 different foundations. One that matches the skin perfectly through the center of the face, along the jawline, just so that that transition is nice and smooth and works with your neck color. And then we used one that's a little bit warmer right around the perimeter of the face, so along the forehead, kind of like the tops of the cheekbones. Lindsay didn't need any contouring on her nose, so we didn't do that. But the third color was your contour color, so something a little bit deeper, more neutral, not too red, not too orange, just something that can kind of give a little bit of color and use something that works with your skin tone. So we did that right along the cheeks to kind of give a little bit of dimension there. And again, remember, it's most of the time center of the ear to the corner of the mouth. Everyone's face is different, so definitely kind of feel your cheekbones and feel where works best. We want to go right under that cheekbone and just kind of give a little bit of contour, blend it out really nicely so you don't have any major stripes on your face to keep it looking really natural. And again, if you're gonna do eyes, go ahead and do concealer last. So we haven't done any concealer on this look. Lindsay's got beautiful skin again, so doesn't have a lot of problems under the eyes. So again, she's gonna look perfect as it is. But after you do your eyeshadows, that's when you're gonna go in with concealer just to make sure everything's perfected and you can kind of eliminate any fallout. So 3 main things for skin to remember: moisturize, eye cream, using your 3 different colored foundations, contouring with the foundations, blending out with a nice brush, and then if you need to set with powder, you can. I avoid powder as much as possible just to keep the skin looking really hydrated. It looks really beautiful, it looks really natural, and it's kind of your everyday basic skin. Thanks again for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below what you want to see next. All of the products used in my video are also linked below. And if you want to see more, follow me anywhere at Jill Powell Glam. Thanks again.